commenced.
Both teams will want to make their mark early.
Here's the bounce. Punched by Sinclair. Liberatore dishes it off by hand. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. He's got the football now. Suckling claims it. Jams it on the boot now. Roughhead takes it well. Choose to kick it. McCrae gets the upper hand. You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this one?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Hastily kicked. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sinclair slams it on the boot. Kennedy takes the mark.
Kennedy is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Robinson with the kick. Rampy marks the ball.
Rampy kicks for goal. Score for the Swans. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Good bounce. Roughhead got a fist on it. Bontempelli with the ball. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Mills with the kick. He wins the contest. Trims the grass with that one. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 45 metres out. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Mills heads in for the goals. Marked by Rampy. 45 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Gets the behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He gives the ball away. Pick up by Bontempelli. The ball picked up. Parker gathers. Kennedy gets a free kick after throwing the ball. Kennedy puts the ball in the hands of fate. Jams it on the boot now. Simply outplayed the opposition there. He boots it from the pack. Liberatore enjoying a height advantage. Kicks it. Wallace grabs that one.
Wallace, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He hits it. Cloak shoots for goal. Perfect kick.
The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce. Roughhead knocks it down the field. He gathers the loose ball. Dalhouse has the ball. He grabs it on the run. Wallace nowhere near goal. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Redpath lining up 30 metres from home. Too much ambition is a bad thing to have in this pocket. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. Gets his first. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. He's got the football now. Suckling receives the ball. Cloak with his head down, running for home. And the mark will be paid. Roughhead with a short hand pass. That's a very well executed goal. That's 2 in a row for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs with a 2-goal lead. Tap to advantage. Parker comes away with the ball. Oh, Robinson. He's got it. We've got a ball up. Pummel down. Franklin. He boots it. Rampy. The Swans, no need to worry just yet. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Franklin gets the hand pass. He kicks the ball out of congestion. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. Tippett. Tippett. Nothing separating these teams now.
Tippett, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
Punched by Naismith. A clean pickup. He collects the loose ball. He takes control of the loose ball. Franklin is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes control of the ball. Tippett hooked it like a fluffed forward. It's not the score he was looking for. Morris has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Papley has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. The first quarter is over and the Western Bulldogs trailing by 1.
Before the Swans can win a game, they have...
The players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
Always make a total effort, even when the odds are against you.
Roughhead is like Long John Silver. He's badly in need of another leg. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. The scores are level. It's not the score he was looking for. Nice hands. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. 35 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees.
Smith is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Puts boot to ball. He claims the ball. Parker slams the ball to his boot. Jack takes the mark.
Sends it on its way. He wins the contest. Biggin kicks. Nice work from Canterbury with the quick hands. The umpire says, give it to me. Roughhead with the mighty fist scoops up the bouncing ball. Liberatore with a gigantic kick. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Going for goal number 1. Chalk up a goal for the Bulldogs. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The bounce is straight up and down. Sinclair with the mighty fist. Wallace with the ball. Roughhead with the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. The ball goes over the line. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Neither ruckman giving an inch. Roughhead thumps it forward. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. He runs into the goal. Nice kick. That's 2 in a row for the Western Bulldogs. The Western Bulldogs leading 2 goals the difference.
Sinclair's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled. Nice bit of power then. Gee, a long kick there. Great hands, lining it up with the goal now.
Hewitt taking a chance at goal. Look at that. He's put it through. Hewitt sinking his first goal. The bounce, laser straight. Roughhead guides it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Handballs from the tackle. He controls the bouncing ball. Manages to get a hand to it. Goes up the line. Opportunity now for Hewitt. 45 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. What a great goal by Hewitt. You get the feeling something big is brewing. The bounce, laser straight.
Naismith has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Parker kicks the ball. He claims the ball. Boyd slams the ball to his boot. Bontempelli marks it. Nice bit of power then. It's a mark.
Puts boot to ball. The contest, no match for him. Jams it on the boot now. So well timed. Bumps the pigskin. McVeigh had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. McRae getting into position for the kick. McRae aiming for the goals. Collected by Dixon. He's tried to do too much with that kick. The Bulldogs by a point. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Smith waiting to bring it back into play. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. McVeigh feeds it wide. Papley has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Roughhead over the top. Gets boot to high. Wallace delusions of grandeur. Lucky bounce collected. Puts boot to ball. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. This is a great angle to kick from. McRae. That was a super grab.
Heaney has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Gets the handball, puts boot to ball. He gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. He gets the upper hand. Mills with the kick. Plenty of space for a very easy mark.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Kennedy drilled that kick in. Great mark. Suckling slams it on the boot. And that's the end of the term with Western Bulldogs 33, Sydney 30. Strong mark. Clears it. He gets above the crowd. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicked by Liberatore. Takes it well. He surely won't miss from this distance. Dalhouse. Richo, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
The Western Bulldogs need to always make a total effort, even when the odds...
There's the siren for the final quarter, and play is underway.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Clean pickup by Roughhead. The ball crosses the line. It'll come back from the boundary line. Both ruckmen battling for the front spot. Sinclair hits it. The ball in the hands of Bontempelli. That kick has gone well wide and hit the point post on the full. Free kick hit the point post, out of bounds on the full. McCrae just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. All is in readiness. The ball is bounced. Claimed by Sinclair. Is in his possession. Thumps the pigskin. Wood has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Wood got a really good footballing brain. Mills just hoping for the best. He grabs it. Suckling kicks the ball. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark.
Jack sends one up towards the wing. He has space for an easy mark. Parker keeping it low. Mills has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Here we go again. Claimed by Sinclair. Picked up under pressure. Young with a gigantic kick. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Not a very good kick. He'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Daniel doesn't waste that opportunity. Exclamation point. How about that? No one troubling him there. Papley lays it off by hand. Stabs the ball. Kennedy, the better man there, kicks hurriedly. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Nice drop punt. Marked by Roughhead.
Roughhead can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He steadies now in front of goal. Daniel goes for goal. Roughhead gets possession. Roughhead has a kick. That's a great goal.
That's 2 in a row for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs by 7 points. Look at that bounce. Sinclair hits it. Suckling with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Cloak presents and takes the mark. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 25 metres out. That's 3 in a row for the Bulldogs. The Western Bulldogs over Sydney by 13. Big leap. He's got the footy in his hands. Great grab. Works it across the ground. A great effort. Robinson setting his sights on the goals. 50 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Boyd being told to play on there. Kennedy gets the ball. Gathers the ball. Boyd sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark.
Sydney have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Sending it on its way. Mills with the ball.
Nice mark there. 45 metres out. Rampy going for number 3. The Swans has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Disappointing kick there. It's with him now. Franklin. Mills. Again, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
And the free kick's been awarded. Jack. Pure skill. Pure skill.
Sydney need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
All is in readiness. Cleanly picked up. He lays off the pass. Things not looking good for Young. Richo, can you tell us more on that?
Jong has got a really good pain tolerance, but gee, that looks nasty.